I'm good. I'm good. I'm well. How are you? Can you see me? Can you hear me?
I can see you clearly. You're beautiful,
So
and
are
I
you.
can hear you.
You're doing it, girl. You doing it.
This is
Oh
a cover up. Cause what's up under here? It's all good. Look,
I ain't saying nothing.
we gotta look presentable for the people.
I added me some hair. I got me some crochets.
I like
I'm
it.
getting ready to leave on my cruise, so Mama did me some crochets.
I like it. I like it. Well, hey Lisa, we are back here for another what wonderful Wednesday. Now show me the like that. It's another wonderful Wednesday, guys. Welcome to the Ladies Podcast Show with me, myself, Deborah, and Lisa Janae.
Hey, we doing it. Look at God. We doing it. Welcome y'all on this wonderful Wednesday.
Yes, wonderful Wednesday. I'm trying to learn how to get that W quicker, faster,
There we
because
go.
I be struggling. But yeah, this is
There
our
we go.
sign for the Wednesdays. Wonderful
Wonderful Wednesday.
Wednesday. Absolutely. Hey guys, if you are new to our podcast, we are here every Wednesday, 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. And this is where we talk about just about anything that we feel will help the people, help the community, and even help us because as Lisa know, we've been doing it since November, and there has been some revelations even to us based on the feedback from our community, and so we're just helping each other. We are so excited to be here with you guys on another Wednesday.
Hey, Jackie.
Hi, Jackie. Welcome. Glad to see you in the chat, Jackie. Been missing you, girl. Hey. So tonight, Lisa, we're going to pull back another layer of this love thing, this relationship thing, this, matters of the heart. Now, tonight, we're talking about single versus relationship. Which is easier? Exploring love and loneliness. Now that's a lot. There's a lot in that now. So
Did you say love and loneliness?
exploring love and loneliness. Now you know how we do. Now sometimes just because you ain't with nobody don't mean you're lonely. But I understand. I get it because some people are. Some people are. So, look.
I ain't saying that. I'm being educated right now.
Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. We're gonna
Let's go.
dive right
Let's
in.
go.
But Lisa, can you do us a favor and let everyone know on the ladies podcast, let our community know the exciting news. You had your first show yesterday. Go ahead.
Hey y'all, I am officially a part of the DM Fusion TV family as of yesterday. I reached a milestone. I've been saying that I made it to TV, but I really made it to TV. So y'all, I am super duper excited to be a part of the DM Fusion TV family. And when I say I am a little bit of everything right now, I am a little bit of everything. Thank y'all so much. I love you. DM Fusion Network, here we come. Hey, y'all will be looking at my face all day.
Wonderful.
Mwah.
I love it. Last night's show, Lisa's show last night was, I loved it. It was amazing. It's amazing. So we're going to go ahead and get into this thing. And first question we want to try to dive into, what are the main advantages and disadvantages of being single compared to being in a relationship?
Hold on. Oh boy, you sure did just jump right on you.
Well, so we pretty much got to weigh the pros and cons, and if you have been in any sort of relationship in your life, we want to hear from you. We want you to answer that question as well. Now,
Well, I'm gonna try to give somebody else a chance because I be quick to answer stuff. So I'm gonna try to give somebody else a chance. I'm gonna sip on my water while somebody else chime in.
we're gonna take a moment to pause.
But
Look, you don't have to.
I got an answer.
Okay, we
And
gonna let.
mine's always come from the heart.
That's right. And we love that. We love that. Hi, Tip over. Hola. So, Tip, if you missed it, the question we want an answer from, and we trying to take a pause and give the community an opportunity to answer what are the main advantages and disadvantages of being single compared to being in a relationship.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and answer because I'm itching. I'm ready. Like I hope we can agree to disagree or disagree to circle back around and agree, Deborah.
Gotcha.
Now, the advantage for me, I'm dating someone, seeing someone, whatever you want to call it, but I'm single, right? I'm not married. I'm not legally bonded to anyone. So the advantage for me is I am free to do whatever I want. Like when I was married, I had to tell my husband where I was going. I mean, I tell my friends sometimes where I'm going, but like all of my business ain't none of his because we're not on that level, right? We're not on that.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
So some of the advantages for me being a single woman, I had to learn how to get used to today's men. They don't make them like that anymore. One of the things that I take full advantage of to this day, even though I'm in a almost a 5-year relationship, what I take full advantage in is loving me and being there for me. I don't have to share all of me as one, as a wife, as a whole, as a union to anyone
Mm-hmm.
as of yet. I did that 23 years. For the last 4 years and some change would be 5 years for Big Daddy and I. And he gets a lot of me, but not all of me as a whole if we were married. And I
Yeah.
love the idea of being able to be free and go places and do things, and I don't have to
Mm-hmm.
ask, can I go? Is it okay that I go? Now it's more like, Big Daddy, I'm going on a cruise on such and such date. I'll be back, and
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you the information and I'll see you when I get back. I love you. Be good. If you
Mm-hmm.
need me, you know how to reach me, blah, blah, blah. But if I was married, it would be, babe, can I go on a cruise with my cousin? Babe, would you mind if I go on a cruise with my cousin? Or babe, is it feasible for us to take, a little money pocket change from here, and go on a cruise with my cousin? Now I spend my money like I want to. I don't have to add to nobody else's. I don't have to ask permission for anything. If there's anything I want to buy, I can just go get it. I don't need a co-signer for anything. And
Right.
I love that because I've never had that independency as a grown woman. I got married at 21, divorced at 44. So for 23 years with the same man for 30 years. So for 23 years, it was always a us, we, ours. So in the last past 9 years, I've been getting used to, and now I'm in love with this independent woman that I am today.
Okay. With
That's the advantage that I have as a single woman.
okay. I like that. I like that. And to add, I guess from my own personal experience, a period of time where I went from, divorce from the first husband.
Right.
Oh my gosh. When I say the feeling of freedom, of being
You scared me
free,
so I look.
also, I'm sorry. It was like shackles came off of
Freedom!
me.
Freedom! Freedom!
Lisa, it was
Yes.
undescribable. It was like blissful. And now, granted, my marriage did not, end well, and not getting into the details of that, but it didn't
Right, right.
end well. So it wasn't like, oh my God, I gotta wait for this. Well, it was more, it was just the, like you were saying, having to, always consider someone
Yeah.
else.
Yeah.
Where you going? What you're eating?
Right. All of that.
Balancing finances for a household. I mean, you always have to mentally consider that other person.
Yes. Yes.
And it takes energy to do that. It takes
It ta-
concentration, a
it takes
concerted
a lot.
effort.
It takes a lot because you have to give yourself, because you're the woman of the house, and you have to give yourself
Mhm.
to all of these things. You got the
Right.
kids, you got everything. I don't even want to start naming all the things, but you got everything tied up into that. Being independent and dependent, it's
Right.
it's it's a lot. Because just like if you want to go take a bath and run a bubble bath and say, I'm just going to relax, get me a glass of wine, boom, 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 boom. Here comes somebody knocking on the door. God dang, I can't even enjoy my bubbles and my wine. I can't enjoy sitting on the toilet. I can't enjoy going blow my nose. I always need something from me.
Where
So
you at?
just to be independent and living by yourself and in your own space, you can decorate your house the way you want to. You can buy what you want to. You can go where you want. You don't have to watch your coins unless you want to. I'm
Right.
telling you, for me, that's like the pleasure principle.
Absolutely. And guys, men, if you are on here, please do not take it as be this been a one-sided conversation. It's not just about the female, the woman. It's also
Right.
about the male. Because I'm gonna be honest, now my ex-husband, he was just as ecstatic to be solo again too, because we were kind of similar in that way where not wanting to have to answer to anybody. I don't want to share my bag of Doritos. I don't
My
want
bag
to.
of Twizzlers.
Right. We just, and I gotta be honest, if I lean more now, if I want to just start talking about the cons, the negative side of being in that moment of being single, I'm gonna be after a period of time that blissfulness, it wore off. For me, yeah, dating and talking to guys on the phone, whatever, whatever. There was no true tie to a partner. And so I did get to a point where I was missing, hey, going on a meaningful relationship.
Right. Right.
You would see your friends or whatever. Oh, me and such and such, we're going to the movies.
Right.
Oh, we're going on a vacation to the beach. The things that, couples do. And I'm like, oh man, yeah, I'm missing it. I'm missing it. And then you got that other person who could see about you,
Mm-hmm.
check in on you,
Mm-hmm.
have your best interest, at heart. If you're, let's say you're short on a bill,
Mm-hmm.
hey, you can ask him, can he catch your short or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So that's some of the cons, that loneliness, it can set in,
It can.
if you're not that type of person who's accustomed to being in relationships. And I was one of those people. So
Mm-hmm. But to add to that, I, I became every now and again like I would be missing like you know the opposite sex. I would be missing it sometimes, him, a partner, or whatever.
mhm,
But I stay busy on doing other things. And no matter
right.
how busy you get, that one thing you're gonna always miss and gonna always pop in your
Mhm,
head no matter how busy you get. But
uh-huh,
I wasn't dating anyone seriously, but I was, I had a friend. I always
uh-huh,
had somebody. I always
right,
put
right.
in a spare time now. But it wasn't like
It's spare time.
it was a spare time, baby. It wasn't like what I have now. But it
Right.
was somebody that I could kick it with, hang out with, maybe go out of town with sometimes. But we wasn't like I am now. So I was never really by myself. Now I ain't gonna lie. With that independent thing, once I once the light bulb came on, you're divorced. I was so busy during that time with music and stuff, I didn't have time to think about it. But when my mom got
Mhm.
sick with cancer and I'd be sitting in treatments with her, ooh, reality would hit. Because I
Wow.
didn't have that real true male companion or partner that I could call and cry to and say,
Yes.
can you bring me something to eat? Can you just come and give me a hug? Anything to help me get through it. I didn't have that when my mother was going through that. So on top
Emotional
of that, and no matter how independent you are, when you're faced with something like that, you want him. You don't care.
Yes.
You want him. But the him
Right.
that you want is the him that you want. You don't want just know anybody, a local Joe Blow just to show up. It's okay. I'm thank you for checking on me, but you want him.
Right.
But if
Right.
him is not there, then you got to deal with it the best way you can.
Absolutely. So that emotional support from a partner is important because as they say, when life be life, when life be life, and sometimes you don't always run to a girlfriend or a mother who and because they 9 times out of 10 that what you tell them is gonna make it way back to you anyway. So 9 times out of 10 your partner is gonna keep it right there with you. You can trust them with with things that you share with them. So that emotional support is definitely, I think, something I feel as a benefit of
Mhm.
having a partner, being in a relationship. So if you are new to the podcast or you're just joining tonight, me and Lisa, we are peeling back another layer about relationships. And tonight, we just want your thoughts on, is it easier to be single or is it easier to be in a relationship? Does loneliness set in? Let us hear from you. Uh,
Well, it's both for me and the
uh-huh.
people that's watching that's y'all that's coming in on the show. I would love to hear y'all feedback. It's both from me now that I have been on both sides of the
Mhm.
fence. When you're with someone, your husband or your longtime lover, you feel like you have that 50-50. You feel like you have that person that you can, tag you it and blah blah blah. And a lot of times in relationships, it does work just like that. No matter what you're
Right.
going through, it's still bounce back and balance out and work like that. Then now since I've been single, I love it.
You love it, Lisa?
I love my space.
You would you consider remarrying?
I used to always say, hell no, 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 ain't no way, shape, form, or fashion. No, I ain't getting my money cut off. I ain't doing the no. I ain't marrying nobody else's son now on. No, them folks change. But here comes Johnny lately. Um,
She said, Johnny lately.
yeah, here comes Johnny lately. I've been asked, and I've been saying no, or give my reasons why. But by the time I turn them two nickels, because I'll be 53, in next month in August 4th. By the time I turn them two nickels, I think I'm ready.
What?
I eat my words. But
You ready to get?
everybody told me you're gonna change your mind if you meet somebody that's that person. You're gonna you do. And so answer your question. Yes, today, yes, I would remarry. I would marry the person that I'm with. I would marry him if
Okay.
it's meant to be. Yes,
I like
yes,
that honesty. I like that
yes.
honesty. And to be
Because
honest,
I
I
mean,
had I said, Lisa, when I got that first divorce, it was a short stint, 4 years. No big deal.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
It's a toss up.
yeah, yeah.
I said, because of who I was married to, I said, hell no, I don't want to. What? No, ma'am. No, ma'am, Pam. No, ma'am, Pam. No, thank you. I would rather not. And no, ma'am. But,
But you messed around,
oh my gosh.
and
And 17, 18 years later,
your sweet thing came out of nowhere, and the rest is history.
and the rest is history. Well, Lisa, we're going to get into some of these comments because we got some feedback. And, if you have chimed in the chat, please give us a little bit more detail why you, because I'm seeing everybody saying single. It's easier to be single. Now, come on now. Now, especially if you marry Miss Erica James, I'm gonna need you to give a little bit more detail, ma'am.
I ain't saying nothing.
Jackie said, single means just what it says. You can do whatever you like. I can do whatever I like.
Hey.
Yes. Yes. We cannot, me and Lisa said that we cannot deny the blissfulness of being free, not having to check in, not having to check out, not have to consider anyone else. If I don't want to cook tonight and pick up me a burger, I don't have to ask the other person, do you want one too? It's just all of the things where you only have to consider yourself. Um, and Jackie put on further to say, being in a relationship, you have to respect your mate. That is true. You do, and you should. And if it's someone you love, you're gonna absolutely respect them, hands down, absolutely. Lavelle, I don't know what the geometric symbols mean, but hello. If you're saying hello, hello back. Marcus B. Walker said, I believe being single has its advantages. Sometimes having a spouse can be
Quite stressful.
Lisa.
Oh, snap. Come back to the camera.
What you mean?
I ain't saying nothing.
What you mean, sir? Miss Cherokee says single is easier. We said it. We gave you guys some examples on why it is easier. And I'm gonna do this and come back and add a little bit more. This is
Okay.
something that I haven't heard a lot of people say who were in a relationship, married or whatever, got divorced. But for me, the finances were better. And it's someone,
Married or single.
single. For some reason, I couldn't
Yeah.
figure it out. for some reason, it seems like I was
Yeah,
able to retain more of my finances, more money in the bank, in other words, saved,
yeah,
versus being with that person. And so
yeah.
you would think, well, if that person, he's working, you're working, y'all all, removing, coming out of the same pot. Why was it? Why were you able to save more money?
It seemed like it should have been, if when you're with your significant other, you should be able to save more. But
Right.
once I became single too, Deborah, um, it seemed like I was able to do more. Well, it don't seem like I was able to do more. I was able to do a whole lot more. And I still to this day I'm very humble with my spendings. I don't splurge, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But everything that I want or think I want, I get. But when
Mm-hmm.
I was married, it wasn't that way.
Wow. I haven't been able to put a finger on it because I don't know. I don't know if you guys got any answers to that. Why finances would probably you be able to save more when you're single versus being married, especially if you and your spouse y'all are working, and contributing. So, all right,
Black Flower Dan says single.
that's what I'm saying. Everyone
Cherokee
in here,
Renee
Lisa,
says Cherokee Renee says no loneliness for me.
it's good over here, baby. Netflix ain't look. A man ain't got nothing on Netflix and a glass of wine.
Erica James says definitely easier to be single.
Now, Erica, I asked you for some more details. I think you brought it to me. Let me see. Erica said, "Listen, marriage is HARD capital." Love you, Erica.
And that's why I'm divorced. It was hard. It got hard trying to love them folk, baby. It's
Baby, she said,
hard when you trying to. Oh, Jesus.
"Yes, ma'am." But Erica said, "Don't get me wrong. I love my husband, but marriage is different." Yes, indeed, Erica.
And I'm
Yes,
gonna tell you
indeed.
why. Erica may or may not agree with me. Deborah, you may or may not agree with me, but I'm gonna tell you why I think marriage is hard.
All right,
One,
let's hear it.
ain't nobody 50-50 no more. Two, the man want to be talking about the Bible, want to be head of the household, but you ain't bringing in the income to the table. How
Uh,
you how you gonna be the head of the household? You sitting at home playing a game all day.
oh, girl, we talked about that in
How
some
you gonna be the head
episodes.
of the household every time you get a job, get mad at the supervisor or your boss, you quit?
Whoa,
Mortgage,
whoa.
life, insurance, and food and stuff still got to be paid and brought to the house.
Still got to be
No,
paid.
that's why I'm like, no, I ain't getting married no more because I don't want nobody's son coming up in here or me going there and talking about some. Oh, well, I'm the man. I'm the head of the household. No, the hell you ain't. If you ain't bringing no up in here, uh-uh. Now, me and social, we gotta understand it every month, you know. And I know what I got, but what I'm bringing to the table with other stuff. You ain't fitting,
But
fitting.
Lisa,
No, no.
Lisa, if he
Good.
loving you down good, real good, giving you some
What
good
what what what
love,
what that what that little I can't take that little head to Honda Finance and say not Honda Finance. I got a new car, good. Well, I still got Honda, but I can't take that to Capital One and pay that mortgage, pay that car note every month.
well, baby, just the thought about it, he make you feel good. He stir
I
your
can't take that
macaroni
little head
real
to
good.
I can't send Capital One that little head every month to pay no car note, baby. Which you
But
didn't see, you didn't hurt me the first time. I can't send that little take that little head to State Farm and pay no insurance, baby.
well, baby, for some women that's enough.
I
Long
mean,
as you,
that's enough. They cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I said,
uh-huh.
I said
Well,
what I
maybe
said.
you just ain't been loved like they've been loved, Lisa.
Cause that ain't love, baby. That's called FOOL. L L L
Lisa,
L
you
L.
your macaroni ain't been stirred like this.
And my salad ain't been tossed either. But guess what? that lady said I can do bad by myself. Hey, I beg to differ. 9 years later, I'm doing better by myself.
I hear that. I hear that. I
In the
hear that.
last 4 years, almost 5 years, I just had a little help along the way. Look at God.
But I don't know,
Thank
Lisa.
you, Big Daddy. Thank you,
Sometimes
Big
these
Daddy.
men think y'all too needy. Y'all women are too needy and you're greedy. You want the man to give you blood. He give you his check every Friday. Once a
Now
month,
mine
however
don't
it
give me
comes.
his check now. Mine don't give me his check. I ain't gonna lie, but he sure give me an allowance out of it.
What ain't that enough for you?
Yes, God. Y'all, we still here. Ain't we coming up on 5 years? Did you hear
Yes,
me?
you is.
Did you hear me when I said I married a man? Ah!
Well,
Ah!
some might say you henpecked.
As long as I'm being pecked by the right hen or the rooster, I ain't got no problem with that. He pecked me.
What
Come
is that?
on, Big
Who is
Daddy.
that? I ain't henpecked. Yeah, I just been
Bobby
pecked by the
Rush.
right hand. Bobby Rush,
Bobby
baby, you
Rush.
best believe it.
Come on, Big Daddy. I like the way you peck, 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 peck. You know that cartoon when that old big old rooster or wasn't the big hen said, I say, old boy, I'm trying to get some love and some quality time. And boy, her little son, I don't know what the little thing called, but he gave him the runaround. And then on the end, here she come trying to love on him. He said, I said I don't need your love to keep me warm now that I got my bandages on. Baby, Big Daddy, just keep doing what you're doing because you got me in your amen corner.
All right then. Well, y'all heard from Miss Lisa. She says she ain't greedy. She may be a little bit needy,
Tip,
but she
don't
ain't
come for
greedy.
me. Don't come for me, Tip.
And look, we're just saying, look, this is not a one-sided conversation because I can see some, like Marcus B. Walker said, marriage is stressful. Now, Marcus B. Walker, I want a little bit more detail about that, if you don't mind, dear sir. Period. So we can work on this thing, Lisa. We want to work on this thing. What you mean? What you mean?
Let me eat my Twizzler.
What you mean? You want them feet scrub? What is it?
You know what that means.
Absolutely, but we're gonna get into some of these comments. Me and Lisa just wanted to, start pulling back some of these layers so y'all can give us some meaningful feedback. So we're gonna jump back into the chat. Now, if you're just joining our podcast tonight, we're talking about, is it easier to be single or is it easier to be in a relationship? Love, loneliness is all in the same bucket, and we want to hear from you. But so far, looking at the comments coming in, everybody's saying it's easier to be single. Hey, like, share, subscribe, tell somebody to come join the ladies podcast. So let's get up in here. Miss Burks, hello. I seen you early. You're coming early. Hello. Welcome, lady. Welcome. All right. Black Flowers said 50-50. I'd rather be single. Oh, you don't want to share yourself? 50-50 is a good number because 9 times out of 10, people getting 60-40, 70-30, 80-20. All right, and let me just jump in here now. Mr. Marcus had to come back and
I ain't saying nothing.
you ain't saying nothing, Lisa. We're gonna come back to that.
We're gonna swing back around.
Said there is less emotional stress and no need to navigate the complexities of a relationship. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Cassandra. Hey, love.
Hey, Cassandra. Welcome. After the party,
Cassandra says, if you are not providing, if you are not sick or on disability, hit the door. I said, yes, I did. Hit the doggone door.
What?
That's
Cassandra.
what she said. If you are not providing, if you are not sick or on disability, hit the door. I said, yes, I did.
I get you. And Cassandra, and I'm pretty sure you on this podcast, you've heard what Lisa done said over and over again. Some of these ladies, they paying all the bills, they getting dropped off at work while the man driving the car, playing the video games. In that scenario, you might as well be single. Because your cup is not running over. You're running out.
Hey, Melinda. Hey, love.
Hi, Melinda. Welcome.
Melinda said, I love being single. Wouldn't have it no other way. Twin 2.
Wow. Y'all are overwhelmingly saying single.
I love being single, like I said earlier when we first opened the show. I love being single like this and having my space. See, if I was married, 9 times out of 10, my husband would probably be at home right now. And see, Big Daddy here, and y'all don't even know it.
Hey, Big Daddy.
He just back there chilling, Sonoda chilling. But and when he met me, he came into all of this right here, this Felicia Janae thing. So it's just, he just understand. Well, you gotta understand, baby, deal with me. But um, but say for instance, if I was married and my husband been to work all day, came home, he might not want to hear all this what they call fuss. Big Dad been to work too, but he know this what I do on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. But my husband might not want to hear all of this. Baby,
Mm-hmm.
all day you could have did that earlier. Um, well, I'm gonna leave till you get finished. I might be like, no, don't leave. Just go in another room or whatever. Don't leave. See, when you're married, you got to go through that. But because this is my house and I'm single, and if Big Dad decide he want to leave, I'll be like, all right, I'll call you when I get off.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be like, baby, you ain't got to leave, but I understand.
Right,
Because
right.
he can go to his address and have some peace because he been at work all day too. But when you're married, I'm in love with Big Daddy, but when you're married, you really got to compromise because y'all under the same roof. But like
Right.
with us, and I know single people live together too, but like with us, he live at his address, I live at mine. But this is what I do. And I'm not gonna change this for you because I wasn't doing podcasting when I met him, but I was Felicia
Mm-hmm.
Janae when I met him. You understand? So all of this is me and what I want to do as a single person. I didn't
Mm-hmm.
have to ask him, can I do anything? Because I was this woman, this person when he met me. Like he was that person when I met him.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, like I said, if he don't want to hear my mouth and all this laughing and whatever, whatever, he can either get up. Well, he's eating more than likely when he get through, he gonna go back there, uh, or he might leave. I don't know. Um, go out there. Well, he can't wash the car because it's almost getting dark. But just whatever he wants to do.
Mm-hmm.
But no, we're not married. But when you're married to people, you stuff like this right here, you got to kind of
You got
compromise.
to compromise, and sometimes it can be a lot of compromising.
Yeah.
One thing that, and I'm thankful for this. I know this ain't no stressful part of the marriage, Mr. Mark B. Walk.
Boy, I love the way you just throw that out there.
He don't sweat me about what's for dinner. It's
Right.
whatever I cook, is not a big deal. If I don't feel like cooking, it's not a
Right.
big deal. We eat out, and I appreciate you.
You got a good one,
I
honey.
appreciate you.
You got a good one, girl. I'm gonna say we got a good we you and I we are fortunate. We have we have a great balance of the opposite sex of men. We have a great balance.
Yeah.
And I tell you all the time that I just love y'all relationship.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna be honest. That it came with some scars before I got there, not
But
by
that's
him, but
okay.
other relationships.
That's how y'all healed and work with each other. Because I'm pretty sure when y'all met and got together and decided that y'all was gonna give this thing a try way before y'all got married, I'm pretty sure, y'all had to go through some challenges and some of this and some of that. It didn't just say, oh hi, my name is Deborah. What's your name? Oh, my name is whoever, and let's do this thing. No, it wasn't like that. You have to go through it. You got to go through a little something, when you meet these people. And
Yeah, and
every day you're getting to meet your partner. So the disadvantages and the advantages of being single or married, it's always gonna go back to this
mhm.
loving yourself first.
Absolutely, absolutely, and
I'm
like you
gonna
said, we
always
were
go back
talking.
to it.
Absolutely. We were talking on the last podcast about how you got two wounded people trying to come together and find healing within themselves. But before you do that, we talk about taking a pause before you go into new relationships so you can heal from the previous.
Hmm.
Two scarred people, two people who have been through some trauma or whatever. It's difficult for you to come together and try to provide emotional support that way. Not that it's not possible, it's going to take more work. And one thing I do pride Marcus B. Walter on, I came into the relationship, like I said, the scar and the trauma from my previous relationship, but he has been the anchor from day one, honestly, being part of my healing journey. And I'm thankful for that. And we're gonna get off of that. We're gonna get off of that. We're gonna go to these comments.
Oh, I thought you were gonna pick up on the question number two.
You want to dive into question number two?
Question number two: how does nagging or frequent conflict How does nagging or frequent conflict within a relationship affect your overall well-being and perception of that relationship? Well, we've talked about that, kind of sort of hint, touched on this a little bit in the past. How does nagging, okay, I'm gonna stop right there. Constant nagging, men constant nagging at his wife or woman, women constantly nagging at her husband or her man. Y'all stop that. Just stop.
Mm.
It's overrated. You're too old. If it ain't fixed by now, it ain't gonna be fixed. Just stop. Just stop.
But where's the nagging coming from, Lisa? It ain't
Anything.
just coming from nowhere.
Anything. Who left the toilet seat up? Why you didn't wash the dishes? The skillet, Jackie.
You ain't
Jackie.
you ain't tired
But
of
that's
putting
my
the toilet
cousin. I can
seat
say,
down, Lisa?
why you let the milk run out? Why you didn't buy no washing powder? Anything. Why you let the car get on E? It can be anything.
But Lisa, you ain't tired of letting the toilet seat down? You ain't tired of wiping piss off the rim? Some things just gotta be said.
Well, see,
I don't pee standing up.
they feel like they don't have to do it. They feel like, well, whoever's coming behind them can do it. And that's not true, because we don't like putting our hands on pissy toilet seats, even though it's in our house.
And
Um, um, it's just, yeah, I said, because I introduced you to the back bathroom, but better eat that turkey dressing over there, and them cabbages, and that corn on the cob,
Lisa.
and that barbecue. I done fixed dinner before I came on podcast. Stay over there.
Oh, he eating good. He eating good.
Yeah, he said I got a Sunday dinner on a Wednesday. I said, look at God.
I ain't got no nagging tonight. But Lisa, ain't nothing. Look, ain't nothing
I
like
love
going
you,
to
Big
the
Ed.
ain't nothing like going to the bathroom at night with the lights off and you gonna call yourself gonna bag into the toilet and you
And you feel something cold right up in here. You feel something cold. And you be like, nah, I know I ain't that sleeping. I know doggone well this ain't the toilet. God done, I done sat on the edge.
it's only gonna take you one time to have that experience.
Girl. I had to get used to that now. Cause I had to get used to that one now. Oh,
Lisa.
that toilet seat thing. Oh yeah. I'm the
Uh-uh.
type. If you leave it up, and if I think I see something, I'm trying to get the bleach bottle and start spraying bleach. I do. Guilty as Judas. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
So we just saying some things just
Baby,
need to be said. Absolutely.
a lot of things need to be said, but we just can't be like, holding our mule.
You gotta pick your battles,
But
right?
then with that nagging right there, with that nagging, we on part two, we on part one with question number two. Now with that nagging, we might not say it then, but Lord, when you make us mad, don't we come out the bag? Don't we go ham? Ooh, everything we've been wanting to say for the last 5 years come out in 30 seconds. Come out in 30 seconds. Boy, that tongue getting going 100 miles per hour. You can't do nothing with it.
So
Just,
baby,
just,
you
got,
may
just got to let us say it. Okay, so
yeah.
part two to that. I think I clarified that part
I
one.
think you did.
So part two to question number two,
Uh-huh.
or frequent conflict within a relationship affect your overall well being. Okay, I'm gonna stop right there. Well, that kind of like coincide with that this nagging, this
Yes.
frequent conflict. It's like you just picking for some things. Sometimes when I was dating this guy back in the day, I feel like this, and I told him, I used to tell him all the time, I feel like you're picking on me just so you can leave and go be with your other woman. Baby, bye. Go ahead. You ain't got to do
Mm.
all that.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't
Mm-hmm.
got to go through all that. You can just go ahead on go. Go on, go.
Right.
Go wherever you want to go, but don't pick a fight with me all the time. Don't nitpick about things, because when we was getting together, then once we got together and now we're together and we've been together, you claim mostly everything about me you didn't have a problem with. You like certain things about me.
Right.
Me being a strong-minded woman, me being self-sufficient, me being um short, because guys just tell me all the time, I love the idea that you're short. But now all of a sudden I can't do nothing about the height, because I'm that's it, I ain't growing anymore. But like other things that they tell me, why all of a sudden with this nagging and conflicting, why all of a sudden it's a problem.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Some
Right. Right.
qualities
Right.
that you said you loved about me in the beginning, now why all of a sudden in the middle it's a problem.
That newness of love done wore off.
Yes, ma'am.
Pretty much. Yep.
Exactly.
So let's get into some of these comments, Lisa. I want to leave our community without touching
Come
the
on, baby.
base on some of these. Where do we leave off? I think it was Marcus Walter. Oh, yes. Being single offers more personal freedom, less responsibility, and greater financial independence. Okay, so that kind of answers my question about why I was able to save more money. You can focus on self growth and pursue your interests without compromise. There's less emotional stress and no need to navigate the complexities of a relationship. Black Flower says single and childless. Okay, then your whole world is all about you, ma'am. All about you, if you're a man. Erica said, okay, we read Erica's comment. All right, Cassandra said, hey now. She said, if you're not providing, you read that. Mom, I'm not gonna read that twice.
Uh-huh.
Definitely agree with you, Cassandra. Um, okay, Marcus B. Walters, Hawk Tooth. We about to resurrect that girl on this show. That Hawk Tooth.
Now,
You know what that Hawk Tooth is?
hawk
Hawk
to
Tooth. Don't make me do it, Lisa.
hawk to. Am I saying it right?
Yeah.
What that mean?
I told you don't make me do it. And Marcus B. Walters, shame on you. Shame
Oh,
on you.
that's what that meant. Oh, get out of town. Get out of town. Boy,
I
that's what do without me.
Mr. Tommy said, "Good evening, ladies. I am an Englishman, and I will ensure that your intimate needs are well met. Dad is here. If you're new to this podcast, our community who has been here with us from the beginning, all of them know that I am Mayor and Lisa has Big Daddy. But thank you, Mr. Tommy.
Oh, Lord, no, she did. Welcome to a wonderful Wednesday right here on the Lady Podcast. Each Wednesday, 6 to 7 days. Well, you never know what you're gonna get.
You never know what you're gonna get. You want to read the next one, Lisa? Next comment.
Unique baby doll Yorkie says hi everyone. She also wanted to say, just joining, but yes, it is easier to be in a single relationships or work. Yes, it is easier to be in a single relationships or work. Miss Bird says, Marcus, you are sleeping on the couch. Yes, God, Miss Bird. Yes, God. Cassandra went on to say, I heard her. They are a damn fool when women paying all the bills. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. They are a damn fool. That's what Cassandra said. I step my approval on that and say you got that right. Cause ain't no way over here at this address. Mr. Tommy Gomes, 1979 says my ex-wife, an absolute pain in the ass. Really? Get in there!
Mr. Thomas, sound like you weren't pecked by the right hand, sir.
He said my ex-wife is an absolute pain in the ass. Release to be single. Okay, now Marcus Walter says, now that's a grown ass woman talking there. Oh, y'all cutting up
We
sideways.
got to keep going, Lisa. Go ahead.
Erica James sent some laughing emojis. Cassandra says, my hubby has his own space, the basement. We give each other space and peace. Guess what? He provides, and I don't want for nothing.
All right,
Hey,
girl.
okay. Hey,
Loving
hey,
that for
hey,
you.
hey, hey. His space is the basement, and her space is wherever she want to be because she the lady of the house. Okay, now this is what Jackie says. Let me come a little closer. Jackie says, to be all honest, being married is an advantage. If you work with your mate, you can have more. I'm the type of being married instead of single. My husband and I are on the same page. Kudos to you, girl. Love you,
Absolutely.
Jackie.
That's beautiful.
Love you, love you, love you, girl. That's what I'm talking about. Keep it coming. Tip over says, oh Lord.
All on
Tip
you,
over
Lisa.
says, here we go. You know, he got to write a whole book. Tip over says, marriage is a business. You agree with each other to take on certain roles so that your what is it? Your lions,
Lineage.
your lineage, annual race can continue on with a legacy and a foundation for the future love of race. Okay,
I like that.
Tip,
I
Tip.
like that, Tip.
Ooh,
I
ooh,
like
ooh, Tip. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, Tip. We here now.
that. I love that. I love
Thank
that.
you. Now, Tip. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Marcus B. Walters came back to say the advantage is that she was a gift from God to me. Oh, and I was a gift from God to her. Ooh, watch out now, which
Miss
make us an excellent, which make for an excellent marriage.
Miss Bird. He ain't got to sleep on the
Look at
couch.
you, Marcus B. Walters. Look at you, how you regained that. Okay.
He came back. He bounced back.
Jackie says, I knew you was talking about me. I sure would, girl.
She said, "Tell us, Sally."
Melissa says, hey, sister and cousin, love y'all. Love you more, Melissa.
Love you too.
Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. Um,
Absolutely.
uh, Claire says, hallelujah. Hi, Claire. If this is your first time here on the Ladies Podcast, welcome. We are
Welcome.
here each Wednesday, 6 Central, 7 Eastern Time. Please share, like, and comment on our page. Please subscribe to the channel if you have not. Marie Wright says, don't we though? I'm kind of lost with it because we were explaining a
Yeah.
lot of stuff. Bitcoin AI Music says he got that cookie. That's all he wanted. Ooh! Ah! Ah! Let me take my glasses off. Ah! 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 Nookie thing. That nookie thing.
Them
Devil.
grown folks
Devil.
up in here.
Devil, I grown for this. Just playing with it.
Got that macaroni stirred.
Okay. Hey, Adelie,
Hi,
Adelie.
Adelie.
Hey, Adelie.
Welcome.
I remember Adelie from last night. How
Yes.
are you? How are you? We're hoping that you're having a
Welcome.
wonderful Wednesday.
Yes.
Um, Miss Burke says that we all are hilarious, girl. Miss Burke, thank you so much. We love you. You've been here from day one. You've been down with us on Four Flat like a Cadillac ever since December
Yes.
2023. Black Flower Dan says currently accepting applications for sugar daddy. Oh, well, right here on the latest podcast, we're not professionals, and we haven't gone to school for this stuff, and we're not licensed, but we're trying to sell a little more love, and we're trying to sell a little more being open minded. So I don't know if we can find you a sugar daddy on here, but hey, you never know what may happen on the latest podcast.
Right.
Cherokee Renee says laughing emojis. Says and Cherokee Renee also says he tried it. A Bird said, "Way to get off of the couch, Marcus." I said he regained himself. He regained himself. Adelie says, when me and my when me and my husband get in an argument, I go to the room and he stay in the living room. Well, hey, that's it. See, that works for people. At least
Yeah.
y'all ain't walking up behind each other trying to make each other explain what's going on and let's talk about it. I want to hear it. Let's talk it out and all that kind of stuff. Because sometimes when you're mad, you just got to be mad for a while. Then come
Right.
back and revisit the thing if you want to. Everybody is different at their address, how they, how they do things. And
Right.
Walter X says, "What's going on over here? Latest podcast, baby. Latest
Right.
podcast is going on over here every Wednesday, 6 Central, 7 Eastern Time.
Tell them.
Subscribe, share, like, comment. Go on, hit that
Tell them.
smash button. We waiting." Melinda Minor says, "Single, single, single." Okay, girl.
Hey, we
All
got.
the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies. Put your hand up in the club.
Baby, being single, Lisa, you can take all
Honey.
your milkshake your milkshake, bring all the boys
Okay.
to the yard.
Okay, to what you said. Now we're gonna jump on question number 4. Is it 3?
I think we're on 3, yeah.
3. Question number 3. What criteria do you use to evaluate whether your time spent with your partner is valuable and fulfilling? What criteria do you use to evaluate whether your time? I'm gonna switch some of these words. What are some of the so y'all can really understand it now? This is the lady podcast. What are some
Mm-hmm.
of the things that y'all do to enhance y'all relationship when you get a chance to have that quality time with your
Good question. Good shake up. Yeah.
with your significant other? What are some of the things that y'all do or enjoy doing or like to do? Because all the time you don't like your partner, all the time you don't like your husband, all the time you don't like your wife. You love them. The love never wavers and make you question it sometimes when they do a lot of what we call stupid things. But sometimes, when you're in that good mood, excuse me, when you have had a good day, a good week, or whatever. And like I said, I like to smack Big Daddy on the booty. That's one of my things. That's just way. Don't judge me. I like to smack on the booty. So when I smack him on the booty, he know what time it is.
Oh, time to stir that macaroni.
Like when we get our podcast, I know what time it is because I hear the shower.
Lisa, you don't feel that man belly. That man can't do nothing after all
he
that
got
food
he
you done
got a
fed that
Sunday
man.
Thanksgiving dinner on a Wednesday, girl.
What are you supposed to do after you done ate the whole turkey? What you talking about? You better wait till tomorrow. Talking about spanking him on the boot. If anything, he gonna look at you and roll over and call it a night.
You don't know that one. Come on, baby. You got some soul.
Big Daddy, the best thing for you to do right now is I hope you done finished eating, go jump
Him
in the
in the
shower,
shower.
go to
I hear
bed
it.
before this podcast ends.
Him and all I gotta do is lay down. And to question number 3, what are some of the criteria? So I'm gonna switch this. What are some of the things, some of the hints? Because we as women, we got our little thing too.
Yeah.
You know.
And you got me sitting here thinking about that one. I gotta be careful. I don't want to get on the couch.
Oh, because he regained himself, baby.
I like when we play pinky toe.
Yeah. Pinky toe. Not the pinky toe.
Ain't nothing like togetherness, Lisa, when you playing pinky toe.
Pinky toe. Pinky toe. Pinky toe. Pinky toe.
Lisa, I ain't fooling with you. I am not fooling with you.
Pinky toe. I can do some things on here, but I ain't gonna do it because I don't want to get in trouble. Welcome to the Lady Podcast, y'all. Welcome. Thank y'all for tapping in. Please subscribe, like, share, smash that button. Welcome. Deborah and I are on
Yes.
here talking about love and loneliness. Whew. With the pinky toe. The pinky. Yeah, doing pinky toe. I ain't heard nobody say about their pinky toe. Now I know some men have a foot fetish. I've heard that a lot, but I ain't never heard about the the pinky
Lisa,
toe.
you ain't never played no pinky toe, Lisa.
What the pinky toe do, baby?
I mean, you just gotta try. You got Big Dad over there. He coming down off his food high. Perfect
Well,
time.
he well, all grown on here, right?
That's right. That's right. That's right.
So so
But I like a nice quiet walk too. If I throw something else, I like a quiet, walk. And we do that pretty often, without the
hold
cell
hands,
phones and just talking. Yeah.
hold hands, and just let it build up. See,
Yes.
all love and loneliness don't have to be sad.
Right. It does not.
It don't have to be sad. Okay, so
I think
let's just did any comments come in? Um,
Miss Burke
oh
said
yeah.
Netflix and
Um,
chill.
Unique. Hold on, we got a comment. Oh girl, we got a lot of what all these comments come from that quick?
They rolling in, Lisa.
Okay,
Stop.
come on, Deborah. Let's work it out.
Adelie
Ooh.
said, "Love the hair. Loves your hair, Lisa." I told
Oh,
her when we
okay.
started. Yeah,
Thank
it's
you.
gorgeous. I love it.
Thank you.
Kieran said he's smart. Living it out. Talk about Marcus. He made a comeback, didn't he? He made a comeback.
Yes,
Miss
God.
Burke said next Netflix and chill. Okay.
Hey, Miss Burks. Hey, that's it. That's it.
Unique baby doll Yorkies. Welcome, welcome. You may be new to the podcast. Welcome. We appreciate your feedback. Appreciate you joining us tonight. Thank you. Mr. Sugar Daddy, I'm looking for a beautiful lady, and I'm in the chat because I know you ladies are married. What?
Sure lives. But you never know what may go down here at the latest podcast. You
So
know,
you
somebody out there, Mr. Sugar Daddy, might be looking for a Mr. Sugar Daddy. So, I ain't saying that, we're gonna hook y'all up and we got all the answers over here on the latest podcast.
Mm-mm.
But you just don't know what you might run up on over here on the latest podcast. I see y'all can see us, we can't see y'all. Boom, bam. I said it. Move on
Right.
to the next chapter. Okay. 10-4, breaker 19, Mr. Sugar Daddy. Okay. Hey, Miss Burke said, pinky toe. That's what I said. Pinky toe. Pinky toe. Ooh, that's a new one on me tonight. We're
You
gonna,
got it.
we're gonna check out that pinky toe deal.
Tell
Unique
us about it
Baby
next
says
show.
I'm dead over here. Pinky toe, see that? Unique Baby you says I'm dead over here. Pinky toe. That's good. Everybody, what the hell with this pinky toe? The pinky toe? I mean, you made me jump up out of my seat for real, for real. I'm trying to see the pinky
I'm
toe.
giving you a visual.
I'm trying to see it though.
Oh
The
yeah.
pinky toe intimacy sexually. What the hell? Don't nobody even know the pinky toe is there. The big toe done forgot about the pinky toe. Oh shit! Oh shoot! Oh no!
I told you to open your eyes.
Ah!
I'm not fooling with you, Lisa. I'm not fooling with you, Lisa. I'm not fooling with you.
Oh no! Oh! I feel so stupid right now.
Lisa, your pinky toe must be short.
It is. It is.
It kind of laid to the side. You can't really.
It's here. That's how I could describe it. You gotta go look for it.
Don't worry about it.
What I tried to tell you, I didn't know. God thought you were talking about the pinky toe. Baby, come on, let's get these comments. Come on, there.
All right, Knocky Swag. No wonder Lisa have that silk on Big Daddy on sicko right out of it after the show. He gonna sick on it right. Oh, you saying suck on it, Mr. Knocky Swag? What she gonna? I'm finna keep going. Unique baby doll. Hi, Dinah. I didn't know that was you. Thank you for letting me know. Mr. Sugar Daddy said, I will be ready to answer any question. So, okay, Mr. Sugar Daddy, since myself and Lisa are spoken for. So, Hey, knock yourself out in the chat. If you go through the names, the list of usernames, and any one of them that kind of stick out to you, start a conversation with them. We don't mind. We'll look right over.
I'm still stuck on no one that Lisa have that silk on Big Daddy on Sicko right here. Right,
Come on, knock your
right,
swag. Give us some more
right,
details.
right after the show. Laugh out loud. I'm still stuck on that. What that
No
mean?
wonder Lisa have that silk on. That silk on Big Daddy. Gonna suck her right out of it after the show.
You don't even know.
I'm gonna keep going. I'm
Come
gonna
on,
keep
baby.
going.
Oh shucks.
Erica
Um,
Jane said, enlighten us on the pinky toe. Erica, I done gave enough now. I done gave visuals and everything. I'm finna move on past
oh,
that
I
pinky
got it.
toe.
Oh, I got it. You told me to open my eyes and I did, but oh, I got it. When you
Dinah
get that,
said,
I got
you got it, Lisa.
it. You just go.
Eric, Dinah said, she said her pinky toe short too. Mr. Sugar Daddy said, I'm dead. You ladies are funny. We are happy you are enjoying yourself. And hopefully we giving some information that's gonna be that you find helpful as well. And Miss Jackie said, when your two pinky toe link up, that you know Jackie with me. Jackie, you with me. Jackie, you with me, girl.
You mean to tell me I was that doggone slow?
Jackie is with me.
You mean
Yeah.
to tell me it took that long? You had to put it out there like that in order for me to see it. I ain't hear no ish.
Oh, Docky Swag said she mentioned earlier about waiting until after the show for Big Daddy. That's
Yeah.
why she's wearing that silk outfit so he can smoothly unwrap her from it. One,
Oh, you got that right. Yeah. I'm almost done, Big Daddy. I don't hear the shower no more. Ew.
now y'all listen. Now all this good conversation. I know y'all said in the chat, y'all, single is easier. Single is easier. But as you can see, there are some benefits, some advantages to being in a relationship.
There's
You
a lot.
guys can have fun with each other,
I'm,
keep
I'm,
each
I'm,
other.
it's a lot. I'm gonna go grab question number 4.
Yes, keep each other company. Go
Mhm.
ahead, Lisa. Number 4.
In what ways can being single contribute to personal growth and freedom compared to being in a committed relationship? I think we kind of touched on that.
Yep.
I think we did. So I'm gonna ease on down the road to our last question for tonight. Question number 5. How do you balance the emotional and the practical aspect of deciding between staying single or committing to a long-term relationship? Okay, that's a great question right there.
That is a
Somebody
great
answer
question.
that. Number 5. How do you balance the emotional and practical aspects of deciding between staying single or committing to a long-term relationship? I want somebody else to answer that.
We'll wait.
Welcome to the latest podcast. Thank y'all so much. Jackie says slow. Girl, I sure was. I missed all that. Hey Jeff Lee, how are you?
Y'all scared me.
Hey Jeff, how you doing, buddy? Jeff Lee says, hey y'all, it's much harder being in a relationship. In a marriage relationship or a single relationship. Because tonight, Jeff, we're talking about love and loneliness.
Yeah. I mean,
Advantages and disadvantages in a relationship. That's what we had tonight, Jeff. And I know you're just not coming on, so just that's kind of like it all in a nutshell to get your input on that. Which type of relationship you think is harder being in? A single relationship or a marital relationship?
oh,
Girl,
definitely,
you
yeah.
got me hot over here. Lord have mercy. Ooh,
And you can
I
see
haven't
Jeff.
sweated all. Here
You
you go.
okay?
Here you go with the pinky toe. I didn't
hey,
know.
hey guys, welcome to the Lady Podcast. And just definitely want to say, if you are new, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And as Lisa said, hit that notification button so you
Smash
can be
it.
reminded, yes, that we are here every Wednesday, 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. And we've been rocking this thing almost 9 months. 9 months. And I would like to say, Lisa, we have, built a beautiful community. We love, love, love our community, our YouTube community. Your support is wonderful. It's been wonderful. And we may have an answer, Lisa, from Mr. Sugar Daddy. I think he may be answering our question. Yep.
Go ahead, Deborah, knock it out.
Balancing the emotional and practical aspects of deciding between staying single or committing to a long term relationship involves introspection and evaluation. Emotionally consider your readiness. Absolutely. If you're not mentally, emotionally ready to commit to a relationship, I think Mr. Sugar Daddy is saying, do not proceed. Do not collect your 200, pass go and collect your $200. Do not proceed. Get yourself together. As we were saying in the last Wednesday, you got two broken people trying to come together and looking for healing from each other. It's not saying it's not possible. It could be very, very difficult. And you can leave their relationship in a worse emotional state, mental state than you were coming in. So I absolutely agree with you, Mr. Sugar Daddy. Just do some introspection. Are you ready to share yourself with someone else? Absolutely.
And Mr. Sugar Daddy said that's exactly what I'm saying. Jackie says it's up to you if you want to be committed to someone or you want to share your love.
That is true.
Girl, and Jeff Lee did come back and answer my question because I asked him, did he want to care to elaborate, and he said, if it's in all caps, so he mean this, he means it. He said,
Yes.
Jeff Lee says, if it stress me, I'm out. Married is harder work, but it shouldn't be, and you're absolutely right. And
Yeah.
Martilla Thomas says married relationships.
More difficult.
Relationship. Hmm.
Yep. More difficult.
So Jeff says if it stressed me out, married is hard work, but it shouldn't be. And no, it shouldn't be, but it is. It's just something happens when you put that ring on. When you
Yeah.
say I do and put that
Yeah.
ring on, something instantly happens.
I mean, I think you just realize at that point you are tied to that person. You have committed yourself to that person, and with the idea until death do us part. You're like, I'm in this thing. This is it. It's supposed to be, but divorce makes it so easy. But yeah, that does put you in a different mind frame. Just those words alone, until death do us part, through sickness and in health. And the difficult part, Jeff, if I may, is just being two different human beings who are sharing themselves, not sharing their time, sharing their space, sharing their mentality, sharing their emotions, sharing their families, sharing their friends. The list
Share
goes on and on. And the key word here is sharing. You have to
share.
share your world with someone else. And that takes a lot of forethought. It takes a selfless person to do that.
Yep. Hey
But when you
Valerie.
Hi
Welcome,
Valerie,
girl. Hey Val.
welcome.
I know you're new here because I know you, girl. Hey Val. Hey
Oh,
love.
awesome.
Mwah.
Welcome to the family.
Please subscribe, girl. Smash that button. Welcome to the Ladies Podcast. We are here each Wednesday, 6 Central, 7 Eastern Time.
And it has been beautiful, has it not, Lisa? This has been a
It has
wonderful
been
conversation.
amazing. I didn't know, before we got started, we had a little discrepancies. Y'all don't come for me. I love to say that. But we had little issues and stuff with Mama, I'm sorry. I ran over and just snatched your phone out your hand while you was on the phone with your friend. I'm sorry.
That right.
But
Apologize to mama.
I was trying to get that phone good. Girl, I was trying to get on Lady Podcast. You don't know my producer, huh? I was trying to get logged in. So Mama, I'm sorry. I love you. And thank you for trying to help me out.
It was,
And
yes,
but we had
absolutely.
a little, y'all. We had a little, little something going on in the beginning, and that's why we came on a little later. So we're staying on a little later. But thank y'all so very much for chiming in each Tuesday and each Wednesday. And like I said, I made an announcement in the beginning. I am officially part of the DM Fusion TV family as of yesterday. And I am so honored. I'm so everything right now. I don't even think it like has really hit me. I've been saying I made it to TV, but I have really made it to TV. And y'all, hey, just smash that button, subscribe. Let's get our followers up. Let's get our likes up. Come on, y'all. Thank y'all for hanging here with us for 8-9 months and just help us to build
Yes.
this brand. And Deborah and I, we enjoy coming on here. We enjoy y'all taking out the hour of power to come on here to share y'all thoughts and cares and concerns with us. And it's okay for us to agree to disagree, and it's okay for
Right.
us to disagree to agree. And you're going to see Deborah and I go through that a lot, but it doesn't mean that we're upset with each other. We just sometimes we just agree to
Mhm.
disagree and disagree to agree. So with that being said, thank y'all so much for tonight. We got comments coming in, Deborah. So thank
Okay.
y'all so very much. And check out every podcast that we have under
Hmm.
Fusion TV. We have a podcast show almost for every night of the week. We have different things that's on the ladies podcast that kicks off on
Yes.
Monday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Is it Thursday, Deborah?
Sunday.
Okay, Sunday. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Sunday, we're gonna be coming on here live, entertaining you guys, and give us some things to talk about. Like we want to hear from y'all. We
Mhm.
don't know it all, so we want to hear from y'all, get y'all input. So please feel free to write comments down right here on the YouTube channel.
Yes.
And you can write your comments later. Like if you think about something Sunday, hey, go on that Sunday and write a comment and say, you want us to talk about this and this and blah blah blah, because we're here for each other and we appreciate you guys so much. I made it to TV,
Absolutely.
mommy.
Yes.
Lisa Janae
Absolutely.
talked on podcast, made it to TV, and I'm so excited.
Yes, yes. Lisa had a wonderful show last night. So if you guys want to go back to, like Lisa said, go to the podcast list and do the playback on it. It was
Yeah,
amazing. Mondays, as she mentioned, we have
Velma.
Velma Givens. Yes. I'm trying to remember the name. Oh my gosh. Put it in there for me, producer, because I want to. I think it's already in Resilient Chicks. Thank you. Her
Mhm.
podcast is called Resilient Chicks. Of course, you got Talk with them, Talk to them for Lisa. And then the show that's on, and then the ladies podcast tonight, and then Sunday is
On
every other
Wednesday, the
Sunday.
podcast.
Wonderful Wednesday podcast is gonna be every other Sunday. I You will have my show called Just Conversations. This is gonna be my first going at it, without my steady partner here.
You
And so
got
it's
this,
gonna be a
girl.
different type of conversation. So you guys are
You
more
got
than welcome to join in. And so I want to go ahead here, and the producer put some information for us to share there. Lisa, do you want me to take us to read it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I want to thank every team player that is part of DM Fusion TV. We have reached an incredible milestone of 20,000 subscribers. Okay. That's awesome, awesome, awesome. You guys excuse me.
Yay!
20,000. That's amazing. So
Y'all keep it coming. Keep it coming.
a special shout out to the ladies podcast with Elisa and Deborah, airing every Wednesday, as we mentioned, at 6 p.m. Central Time. Talk to them, Felisa podcast, hosted by Felisa Janae, airing every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Central Time. And the Resilient Chicks, which are airing every Monday. And I believe that starts at 8, yep, 7 p.m. Central. It's been amazing. We are enjoying this ride. We're enjoying this journey. Mr. Aaron, welcome. I see you join us. Thank you for joining. Cherokee Renee, consideration happens. Being single, you don't have to consider anyone. Absolutely.
You're
Hello,
absolutely
Miss
right.
Elaine.
Hi, Lane.
And
Thank
everyone is
y'all.
saying
I see it. Everybody
congratulations.
say congratulations. Thank y'all. I made it to
Absolutely.
TV, mommy. Officially.
Absolutely. So, Lisa, if you want to take us out tonight, you want
Uh,
to take us out of here?
the comments are coming in like crazy.
You can get them. I'll be right back. Go ahead and get
Um,
them, Lisa.
um, Aaron Jones says congratulations. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Jeff Lee. Love your piece. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Elaine Allen says hello. Hi, Elaine, and welcome to our show. Hi, hi, hi. Welcome to the Ladies Podcast Show. We are here each Wednesday, 600, 7 Eastern Time. Thank you all so much for chiming in. Please smash that button. Thank you. Valerie says, Lisa, you are amazing. Love you. I love you more, Val. We go way back like four flats on a Cadillac back in the day. There you go, girl. Thank you so, so, so very much. Y'all listen. I am your girl, Felicia Janae, right here on the Talk to 'em Felicia Janae podcast, right here on the Ladies Podcast. And let me tell y'all something, DFS TV, let me tell y'all something. We are lit. We outside. Thank y'all so, 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 so very much. Thank you, Val. She said she is so proud of me. Thank you all so, so, so very much. And y'all come back here next Tuesday, next Wednesday. Check us out, same time, same place, 6 Central, 7 Eastern Time. Right here on the Ladies Podcast. I'm with my girl Deborah, and I will be on the boat next Wednesday, but I'm gonna try my best to buy a package so we can pick this thing up and move forward.
Okay. We need you to do
'Cause
that.
I want
Yes,
to see
ma'am.
your show Sunday when you kick off.
Not this
So,
Sunday, the following Sunday.
I'll be back again. I'll be back on land then. So y'all pray for safe travels for me. I will be traveling to Atlanta. Then from there, we're gonna fly out to Orlando. From there, we're gonna board the ship. So you guys just pray for my cousin and I for safe travels. Y'all be safe. Have a beautiful weekend. I will see you guys next week. Deborah, I love you. Congratulations on your show. And what's the name
Thank
of it again?
you.
What's the name of
Just
it?
conversations.
Just conversations with my girl Deborah. So y'all please, once we launch that, please reach out. And like I said, on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays, and every other Sunday, DM Fusion TV Network, we're gonna be, putting this out because we have something like we're all females, females with forces, and we all bring something different and unique to DM Fusion Network TV. We all have something to say. And
Yes.
so you all check it out because we're going to be putting out information and talking about things that can relate to any and everybody. From big mama to grandmama to little mama and them to your kids. So we're going to see you guys back here next Wednesday, 6 Central, 7 Eastern Time on the Lady Podcast. I am your girl, Felicia Janae, and with my beautiful girl, Deborah.
Thank
Um,
you.
my co-host, she's like my sister. We don't do co-host. Co-host work. That's other folks. We're gonna do sister cousin friends over here. So thank
Okay.
y'all so much. Aaron says, when is the next time you're coming on? We will be on next Wednesday, 6 Central, 7 Eastern Time, Aaron. Next Wednesday.
Yes.
Next Tuesday on the Felicia Janae Talk to Him podcast, and next Wednesday on um the Ladies Podcast.
And yes, you can go to the front page and see all of the upcoming shows. Front page of DM Fusion TV.
Mhm.
Uh, check here today. That's amazing in such a short time. That's what's congressional. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank
All
you.
right, Elise.
We are 8 to 9 months in, and it's because of y'all. Y'all keep coming back, showing us love, and y'all are
Thank
here
you
being
so much.
committed and y'all support. Thank y'all so very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Go have and finish having the rest of your wonderful Wednesday. We will see you guys next week. God bless, take care, and good night. Thank you to our
Look, I'm trying to
producer.
do it. See you
We love
guys. Good night.
y'all.